everybody? Big Pressure Bullies, Justin here. About to give y'all an update on what's been going on at the camp. So just recently, I had a litter of about 5 healthy puppies, and I had 2 that something crazy happened with them. The first one was born, and the mom never opened up the sack. This was in the middle of the night. So that puppy, he suffocated. Then we had 5, and after hours of not having any more puppies, the mom had another one. I don't know what happened with that one, but that one didn't survive either. From then, a week has passed. One puppy somehow got cold during the night, and it didn't make it. So here we are with 4 Big Pressure Bully puppies. One will be available for sure, or possibly. That is a male. He is Lilac Tri. So those puppies were just born on Sunday. They are off of my Lilac Tri stud. And this one here is also off of my Lilac Tri stud. This was actually a line breeding where I took a Lilac Tri daughter, bred back to the father, and produced this one here that always seems like she is smiling. Right, so I have been doing the line breeding. Now I need to do an outcross, and because I do not want to have just one color on the yard, I need to add in either some chocolate or blue. I'm not too big of a fan of black on my dog because I feel like black covers up whatever color that they carry, and I can produce like a whole litter of black if I was to breed in that black gene. I'm okay if they carry the black gene, but not necessarily trying to use a stud that is black. I do have at least 2 studs in mind that I want to use for an outcross. All right, excuse me for being stuffed up, but yes. So this one here was born, if I remember correct, in January. Her mom had to have a C-section. 4 puppies were born in that litter in January. One of those did not make it. Now, I did use 2 studs for that breeding. Called me crazy, but my stud, he was bred to 6 different females and did not produce a puppy on the last heat cycle. So this time I wanted to make sure that I did have a litter. So I bred to my stud, my Lilac Tri, and then I also bred to his son. His name is Cheeto. So 2 of those puppies came out off of my Lilac Tri Micro Bishop, and 2 of them came out looking like Cheeto. So no worries there. I rehomed the male. He went to a good friend of mine, not too far from here. So I know he's at a good home, and I have 2 females from that litter that I will be keeping. This time I wanted to just go ahead and rehome all of the males, and then I will take my picks of the females that I will keep. Right now, I had about, that I kept anyway, I have about 2 from this same litter. Then I bred my blue Merle Dora to Polo. Polo is a chocolate tri, almost extreme pocket. He was shown in some of my short videos. He was jumping on the chain, and he does not stay on the chain. I need to get some more updated videos of him. But Polo was bred to my blue Merle Dora, and Dora had a whole gang of puppies. From there, 2 were basically the stud credit. So Mario ended up taking a blue Tri Merle as his first pick, and a chocolate Merle, Lilac Merle male as his second pick. From there, I kept 2 females. One was a blue Tri, and one was a black Trindle. Black Tri, and Brindle all in one. So when those get older, those will be bred back to Bishop. So they will be bred to Bishop. That will basically be my outcross in the future. That will be yeah. So I got 2 from the litter in January, 2 from that litter in February, and then in March, my micro Cardi was bred to Polo again. She had a C-section and she produced 4 females and a male. The male was Chocolate. The male, he went to a good friend of mine. Know he's at a good home. And the pick of the litter, females, largest female, she went as the stud credit. So I have 3 females from there. So I'm looking at having 2, 4, and 3. That's 7 females right there. And then just Sunday, I had that litter of 3 females and 1 male now. So that's about 10 females. So I'm going to look through those. I got another litter, 2 more litters on the way. One May the 10th, which is not too many days away, about 7 or 8 days away. She may have them on the 10th or the 11th. That's why I'm saying 7 or 8 days. So 7 or 8 days away, she will have her litter. And I'll decide which females I plan to keep and which ones I rehome. I do plan on rehoming these to breeders. So the plan is to get a puppy back from those breedings. I don't know if they want to breed back to a stud that I have or they have a stud of their own. But my plan is to rehome those and get a female puppy back that I can include in my program. All right, this male right here was the one that was rehomed. So he went to a buddy of mine's. So he's at a good house. Yeah. So now what I have in the future right now, May the 10th, should be dropping a litter from my Blue Merle and my Lilac Tri. My Blue Merle I've been calling like Masterpiece MP because like how her merling is, I say like, oh yeah, that right there is beautiful. So that Blue Merle was bred to Bishop, my Lilac Tri stud. So from there, I should throw some, of course, Lilac, Blue, Tri, Merle. Hopefully I could get that Tri and Merle together to lock in. And that's what I'm trying to produce, a Tri Merle, whether it's female or male, preferably a male. That'll be 2 times Bishop, which probably is going to have the structure of Bishop with a Merle coat, which would be phenomenal. So not only that Blue Merle one, but also I just picked up a Lilac Tri Merle female micro. Her name is Princess. She was bred to Bishop. So expecting for her to have about 7 or 8 via C-section. That should be sometime in June. I'm gonna check the calendar and see when that'll be. So there's some excitement on the way. Like in May, dropping a litter. In June, dropping a litter. So I'm gonna just be assessing these females that I have. This right here is a male. He will be rehomed tomorrow is the plan. But I will be assessing these females, seeing which ones I want to keep, which ones I'm okay to let go. But I have a blue Tri and a black Trindle female. I'm thinking that I'm leaning towards the black Trindle will be rehomed, and I'll keep the blue Tri. And then hopefully I could get a puppy back from the black Trindle when she's bred, so that could be an outcross. Another female that I might rehome is from my micro Cardi. She is like a chestnut, and she has brindle too, chestnut brindle. Just because I don't prefer the brindle. I know a lot of people they like brindle, but brindle is not what I'm going for. So yeah, that one will be possibly be rehomed. And then of that litter I just had, the three, I may rehome one of those. So we we about to turn it up a notch. So that's why I be posting saying better big pressure bullies. Before I did not have a distinct look. Now I'm starting to get a look. Going ahead and rehoming anything that does not fit the program. Anything that does not fit the program must go. And I will not be doing scatter breeding. If I breed something to the outside, if I go out, I'm gonna come back in, and I'm gonna come back in to double down. So 2 generations, I'm coming back in. Yes. So if you're interested in a puppy, I have 3 males. One black trindle should be rehomed tomorrow. I have a blue merle male, and also I have a chocolate male that are available. If you're interested in a female, then I mean, just let me know, and I'll let you know what I have available. Probably in the next, let's say, in towards the end of May, early June, I'll decide which ones will be rehomed and which ones will be kept. If you like what you see, then I'm doing a repeat breeding. My lilac tri female back to my lilac tri micro. That'll be a repeat breeding. So my bishop clone, I will be able to produce another one that looks just like bishop. And from there, I think some of them will be available. So, of what I'm repeating, I'm gonna do the repeat lilac tri back to bishop, and I will be breeding Cardi back to bishop. I bred Cardi to Polo this last time, but I'm going to produce some micros, so that'll be Cardi back to bishop, and like I had a lilac tri Merle princess that should be delivering in June, and she's going back to bishop this next time as well. And I have a chocolate merle female. The chocolate merle female, she will be going to bishop. So that's a lot on the way. And also I got a Cane Corso, a blue Cane Corso female that is huge, talking about 120, 130 pounds. The next time that she goes in heat, because I skipped this heat, the next time she go in heat, she will be bred, and hopefully at that time I won't be having any more litters of bullies until next year. So after this lilac tri Merwin, I'm gonna breed the lilac tri, the chocolate Merle, Cardi. So that's 3 litters. Yeah, three more litters this year. That's the plan. And then Lilac Tri, she should have hers in June. So if I breed her again, she'll have them probably in December or January. So that's about 4 more litters. But we're turning it up. If you're interested in a pup doing a breeding, collaborating, then let me know, because I'm open to it. I'm trying to grow this channel from almost 2,500. I'm trying to grow it to 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. So drop a comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm in Millbrook, Alabama. I have delivered, can deliver, will deliver. I catch a flight to deliver if necessary. I've been as high up as Ohio, Indiana, Virginia, Florida, Mississippi, Arkansas, Tennessee. I've been almost everywhere on this side of the USA delivering dogs. I have shipped to California. I shipped to Puerto Rico. So this is common for me. This is very, very common for me. So drop a comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit a like, drop a comment. If you, especially if you're a breeder, drop a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you got going on. If you're a bully breeder, or if you breed any other dogs, Cane Corsos, Press Canarios, I'm very familiar with all of those. All right. Big pressure bullies. I could let this continue to run, but that's about it. All right.